So, dann wollen wir mal das Game hier zocken. Also von der Grafik her sieht es wirklich aus wie, ich glaube GTA 3 war das.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
Will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly?
Yeah, boss?
The rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Oh, eine Spritztour machen wir. WASD zum Bewegen. Und Raps. So geht er. Dann
Wanna go catch some bad guys?
Gucken lassen. Oh, halt nur das ist der falsche. Muss ich hin verlassen, das Revier hier. Die sprinten Kanal noch.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you'll learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Ey, lass mich raus, lass mich raus.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Oh, weißt du, rote Ampel, also grün, okay. Die Steuerung ist aber schon heftig. War das Einsatzfahrzeug immer rückwärts parken?
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Ketchup, einmal alle,
The works.
natürlich mit
A
allem.
maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say...
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined.
Feiert, ja, los
well,
geht's.
That's what they're
Ballern.
paying us for, right?
Okay.
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired! Suspect is down.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
She's shooting! One less bad guy. Take him down!
In the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery.
Shootout,
it's not clear
yeah.
yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5.
Close the gap, Booch!
Take a shot if you can.
Shots fired!
Suspect KIA.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
In der Hausklasse oder was?
You're too far away!
Ja, schon echt los wie GTA.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
Aber die Lenkung ist schon übel.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West. Support is standing by.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Copy. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
Focus!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle identified on...
Warum müssen die Idioten zur Straße rumrennen?
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 2. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 2.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle on Fenwick intersection 4.
Boah, der Schreibwagen sieht so heftig aus.
Suspect vehicle identified in Mercer Heights. Assistance is available. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Bakersfield.
We need some backup!
Roger that.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Watch out!
We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
They ditched the vehicle.
Copy.
This is your only warning.
Assistance is available.
Police officer, no one move. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, contraband. Okay, they're sober. '84 to Central. We got a 1015. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Get the perp into the car. Just relax, will ya?
Bringen wir den halt mal zurück. Oh, das ist unsere Karre, die sieht ja übel aus. Ach, haben wir doch. Ach, haben wir doch reparieren. Fahren wir doch gleich dabei. Echt wie bei GTA wird direkt mit Watschen repariert. Okay. So, wie gesagt, Einsatzfahrzeuge immer rückwärts einparken. So, machen wir mal die Juck-Juck aus. Wo war das hier? So.
Quit struggling.
Schreiben muss man hier. Ist ja schon cool.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts
Eugene
routine
ist der
on you yet?
Eugene, aha.
Hey.
So sieht es also aus.
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is.
Na, kann man das
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you...
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today.
Haben sie ein bisschen Gag reingebracht. So. Beende. Ah, da ist meine Oh, ich habe so eine Schreibetisch. Habe ich noch Nachtschichten oder was? Ja, auch wieder toll.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say.
Come on, Kelly, you know.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Graffiti. Drogen Dealer. Okay.
Let's go clean up the streets.
So, da müssen wir raus. Es hat aber auch so ein bisschen was von Police Quest, muss man sagen. Gute Police Quest. So.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Los komm, ich will noch ein Parkticket hier schreiben.
Will you look at this? Write them up.
Ewig.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Take it easy.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Mal doch ein.
Spray can bandits in action.
Stop there.
Roger.
You aren't authorized to use that much force. Stop resisting! Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
So it's fish.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Hey, you!
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Received.
Get after him!
Hold it. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
So jetzt aber wieder verhaften.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid?
Ja, direkt vor der Polizeistation, das ist okay.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up a guardian of...
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling. There's rumors they even got...
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. Me, though, I keep it simple.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. My advice? Keep your head down.
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. And that chased the... Anyway...
Ja. Dann wird's hier wohl wieder Nacht.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his...
Toll. Ein Tag da, so will die Chief mich sehen.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this...
Got it.
Ah, Cordell. Come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira. Our top
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other...
Yeah. Logged 200 more like that.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his... It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day... Hey, Mr. Michael Mackenzie.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right...
It's the right time for you to...
Yes, sir. See you up top.
I authorized you on this mission...
Oh, cool, gleich Hubschrauber fliege, geil. Geilo.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Oh, immer die Hetze.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Ja, die fahren genauso scheiße wie bei GTA. Also.
I need some backup.
Affirmative.
Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7.
I need some backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
You gonna call backup? Keep that spotlight on the suspect. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Ich glaube, Abstürze kann man nicht so wirklich wie bei GTA. Das ist schon mal ein Vorteil. So, was war das? C war landen.
Excellent police work, Cordell.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire?
It's amazing what all...
Was mal Raser jagen. Oh, mal
You take the
tagsüber.
wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Sah doch noch harter aus, ja.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking
Schnelles
database
Warn,
record.
okay.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
Textbook traffic stop.
Also ist doch schon der nächste hier.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Central, we'll take that. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
Ja, hat schon ein bisschen Alio,
You
oder?
just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Und da vorne rast einer.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away! Get tighter to the suspect!
Ja, ich versuch's, ja.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Platz
Suspect
da.
vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Bakersfield.
Look out! Vehicle fire! Suspect is on foot!
Copy.
He's running! Arrest him! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay, they're sober. Can't outrun the law. Let's say we run this one downtown ourselves. Just relax, will ya?
Nein.
Quit struggling.
So, wo ist der jetzt?
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Oh, wenn es unbedingt sein muss, nehmen wir man halt mit rein. So, schon wieder. On the Schreibtisch. Wo ist er dann? Da.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at the...
Oh, come on. We're about to...
Yeah, I don't write the message.
Wo ging jetzt raus? Doch, da. Gibt's hier keinen Abzug für Verkehrsregeln nicht einhalten? Also doch GTA-Cop. Weg da. Ups. Das war mal ein Zaun. So, wo ist man jetzt hin? Hauptblaster. Der Hauptblaster.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Team, get in there!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
He's running.
Shots fired! Central. Suspect is neutralized. Take her down! Suspect is down. Shots fired! He's shooting!
Target is down.
Shots fired! Take him down!
Suspect KIA.
Shots fired!
Da habe ich voll noch mal Munition.
He's shooting! Central. Suspect is neutralized.
He's running.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Wait there. Hold it. All right, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Da kann man nachladen, dann sollte man das vielleicht auch machen. Stop there. Jetzt.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Oh, Bargeld.
Just relax, will ya? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Bisschen arg scheißt die Karre hier schon rum.
Quit struggling.
So TJ Hooker ist, ach so, das Zeitalter, glaube ich. Geht in die Besprechungszimmer, auch in die Besprechungszimmer da.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Ah, toll. Ich darf wieder ins Büro.
Your father would have been proud of what you did. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but the department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case, was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus. Speaking of which, I want you to start.
Jetzt geht's erst los. Toll. Das ist eigentlich so.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christy, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the... Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with detectives.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives?
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little...
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out.
If you're able to arrest...
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find some...
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operation. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap.
Antonio says...
Yeah, but thankfully...
We all did it.
Damn right.
Wer ist denn Eugene? Ach, das ist der da drüben.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. As you gather materials from crime scenes, we work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of that Crimson Serpent evidence. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gang.
Dieses Rumgerenne.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's. Leader's name is Charles. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his...
How's the investigation?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less. These days, it's... Our first order of business is, Geo, you keep an eye out for evidence.
Und zum Watch Commander. Das war doch die Tante hier, ja. Dann fahren wir zu meinem Patrol-Sektor. Wow. Noch jemand kann aussteigen, während er fährt. So, dann haben wir doch hier kleinen böser Verstoß hier.
Littering activity in this location?
Affirmative.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. All units, we have reports of a 1010 narcotics transaction in progress at Slipwater Yard.
Wait there. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Good catch.
Rauschmittel.
How you doing?
Any available units, civilians are reporting individual street fighting on Portalo Hill.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
We have units on standby if required.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Central, we'll take that.
Roger.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Befehl wegen Einbruch, okay.
You have the right to remain silent.
We are observing a 1034 street fight.
Received.
Hold still, damn it!
Oh! Ah!
Knife! Knife! You got this, partner.
Cuff him up, Boot. You have the right to remain silent.
Stop resisting.
You have the right to remain silent.
One perp coming in, dispatch.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Beschnahme entzogen. Nimm die Kämpfer fest, also.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Holen wir noch unser Autochen. Und dann machen wir auch Schluss für heute.
Listen up, everyone. Before you...
Spencer, shot.
Oh, my mistake.
Hello, officer.
They stole them out.
Some, yes.
Got any suspects?
I have no earth.
Okay, you heard the man.
Thank you, officers.
Yeah, these streets.
Machen wir das.
Won't clean themselves.
Wo war der? Ach, da hinten war der. Muss ja schon Platz noch frei schon. Gut, dann werden wir jetzt aber jetzt aufhören, morgen weitermachen. Dann schauen wir mal, wie es wird.